welcome back to my channel where we talk about faith, lifestyle, and we review books and magazines. Hope you and all yours are doing great. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share and comment before you leave. And if you're not new to my channel, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for journeying with us. Thank you for being there. Thank you for the likes and comments and the subscribing. I'm really and truly grateful. So today we are going to be talking about how to make serious money on eBay, and it is by Dan Wilson. So this is a 2010 edition, so it's fairly not too new, it's fairly old because at the moment we're 2020, so it's an old edition, but the content is still valid, and I think you can get the best from the book depending on what aspect you're looking at. This book has 302 pages and it's got 38 chapters. Right, you may wonder, why am I reviewing this book? So I'm really interested in exploring different marketplaces like Etsy, eBay, Amazon, Cratejoy, so many online marketplaces, and I'm just thinking eBay can be a good start for me. At the moment, I was a bit skeptical about going on eBay because of the nasty stories I've heard, but when I picked up this book, it opened my eyes to endless possibilities. And it also, you know, like I said, apart from eBay, there are so many other online marketplaces you can invest in terms of buying and selling. So keep your minds open, do your research, check what happens in those places, those marketplaces, and just remember that there are different marketplaces, online marketplaces have different rules and regulations, policies and everything. But generally, this book gave me an insight to what happens online when you're trying to buy and sell online. So let's get started. So this book actually talked about how to open an eBay account and things to sell. Like I said, there are endless possibilities, the types of accounts to open, how to build an eBay business safely, successfully, and how to run it, and how to also explore new marketplaces, how to build your own website, how to promote it, and how to have an affiliate schemes. It also talks about postages, customs, exports, language, the language skills that you need to attract the right buyer to your page, types of item, and how to label your items. So item titles, these are the things you need to bear in mind because those are the things that will appeal to the residents in a particular country, and the type of account you need to get, and payment, how to make payment or how to make people pay for what you sold to them. And one key thing that was highlighted here in terms of account is the PayPal. You need to get a PayPal account, and it's very easy. Just go on Google how to open a PayPal account. It's going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to get an account. It also tells you how to manage expectations and avoid confusions across borders, because obviously if you are on any of the online marketplace, expect your buyers to come from the ends of the earth, like different places, across continents, across countries, across towns. So you have to be you have to bear in mind what happens and try to avoid confusion early on across borders. All you need to know and how to register for eBay account, because when I read this book, I think before I read or shortly after I read it, I actually opened an eBay account for myself, because like I said, I have things lying around that I'm hoping at some point when I may be settled and decided on what I am going to sell, I might start selling things, maybe not just on eBay, but any of the online marketplace that I mentioned earlier on. So you need to check into your attic, into your loft, what are the things that are lying down there that you can actually make money from. And if you think you don't want to make money from them, feel free to give them out to charities and things. But particularly, this book is just exploring and exposing you to endless online possibilities, how you can actually make money, how you can make, you know, things that you have lying around in your house to fetch you good money, maybe while you're sleeping, passive income. Why not? So the first thing is you have to set up an email. You have an email account, you set it up, and you also need to choose a user ID. eBay guides you through selecting different IDs. So it's going to tell you once you start maybe choosing your user ID, eBay might probably suggest some of the IDs for you that works well with your account. Another thing you need to bear in mind is the password. You need to have a password that is easy to remember and impossible for others to guess. So don't use maybe your husband's name or your wife's name or your child's name or your mom's or your dad's name or your name or your second name, so that people don't hack into your accounts. Also, secret question. You need to set a secret question at the bottom of the registration page. So the secret question is a question that only you know the answer to. So this helps you. Say for instance, you forgot your password, eBay is going to ask you for the secret question, and once you provide that secret question, it authenticates your account, and then you're able to have access to your account. So it could be something easy. What street did you grow up on? What is the name of your first school? What's the name of your first car? What is your mom's name? You know, that sort of question that it's just particular to you. It's not something that relates to other people. Now you need to also confirm your registration when you have completed all registration form. You need to accept and agree to eBay users agreement and privacy policy. So for you to complete your registration, obviously, as we know, you need to accept the policy. So you may ask, like I mentioned earlier on, things lying in your loft, things in your attic, things just flying around. Some of us, maybe we have so many books, you might want to sell them secondhand. That's another thing eBay is really good. Secondhand things, antiquities, collectibles, books, clothes, magazines, toys, so many things that maybe you have access to, or you can actually buy from a place, repackage them and sell them from your end. There are endless possibilities, endless possibilities. You just need to think about it. Have you got the time? Have you got the resource? Have you got the things you need around you? You've got the support. So those are the little things you need to think about before diving into, because you don't want to start your selling. You don't want to start selling things and then at the end of maybe a month you run out of stock. So you need to stock maybe as many things as possible so that you keep your page exciting, you keep your page appealing to people so that they can come on your page and want to buy something. You also need to, the books also tells you on how to place a bid and how bidding works, and different bidding strategies. So some of us might want to buy something. I remember someone I know bought a car from eBay while bidding, and he bidded from a different country and the car was in a different place. So it gives you a lot of strategies. If you want to bid for a particular item, it tells you how to bid for the particular item. So this book is kind of opens, I mean, for me, it just opened my mind. And because, like I said, I had various things, notions about buying and selling on eBay, and I've also thought that, oh, it's one big thing I can actually achieve. It's something I can, just, I don't know how to go about it. So, but don't limit yourself to eBay. Feel free to go on Amazon. I love Amazon. I love everything about it. By the way, the video is not sponsored. I'm just telling you my own personal opinion. I love Amazon, and there are so many other upcoming new online marketplace, Shopify. There are so many things, endless, but you just need to Google them and then they just come flying at you. So yeah, I like the book. Like I said, opened my mind, opened my heart, and made it seem very easy for me to work with. Made it easy for me to start thinking of what to buy. I've opened an eBay account, but I haven't actually thought of things to buy. So this is just to encourage you. I don't know who I'm speaking to right now. You might have things already lying down, or perhaps you've started and you've given up. Don't give up. Go and pick up those things again and start selling. And if you don't have things you want to sell, think of what you can sell to make that extra money, that passive income. So yeah, thank you for listening. That's me done for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Before you leave, please give me a big thumbs up and click the subscription button, and let's tell our friends. Let's keep this channel going, and comment in the section below. Let me know what you think and what other options we have, perhaps some of the things I haven't mentioned in the video. So yeah, that's me done. Thank you very much again for listening. But whatever you do, keep going, keep moving, don't stop. Till I see you next time. Bye.